It's the Scotty Ray Report, reliable, fast, and true. Headlines, weather, local news, he brings it all to you. From the courthouse to the back roads, he don't miss a thing. Traffic, storms, community is on top of everything. Bringing you the news you need at home or on your drive. Listen in, it's Scotty Ray time.
And good morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. It is Friday. Fun Friday has arrived, y'all.
Yeah, fun Friday.
Easter Friday's still behind us, if y'all look.
Kind of miss that. Yeah.
Bless it.
I'm allergic to
Now, she actually told me that things were going to get updated. What's the next holiday that we have?
I was trying to see. I think I'm just going to spring.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, but I don't feel like, when is this, in May?
May?
May
Yeah.
the 20.
The last
Why do I feel like you
Monday in May,
don't? I don't really decorate for that till like the week of.
Okay.
I don't know.
When is
Like, I
Run
put
for the
on
Wall? Doesn't that happen soon?
That's getting
Yeah, in
closer
May.
to. They're meeting about it this Sunday.
Turn on
I
our
think.
comment thingy, please.
Can you do what now?
Will you press the little button over there that makes the?
Oh.
Come over here. Thank
I didn't
you.
know what you meant by that.
Sorry,
25th,
guys. He
May
needs a lot of help
25th.
around here. Thank you
Last
very
Monday
much.
of May is Memorial Day.
Yes, because we will
Last
be
Monday,
opening
May.
the 23rd because we can open for Memorial.
We got
Day.
Cinco de Mayo coming.
That's right. That'll be
It's
busy.
the 5th of May.
Well, that's not an American holiday, though.
It is. It's not a Spanish holiday.
Well, I mean, it's not like a legal holiday, but it is celebrated
Mexico
in America.
does not celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
America celebrates Cinco de Mayo.
You're going to have to
It,
do what?
It's an American deal.
But
It
it's
has
a
nothing to do with Mexico.
well, it definitely has nothing to do with the U.S. of A. either. That's where I draw
You
the
know
line.
what? You know what Cinco
I mean,
de
y'all
Mayo
getting into
is?
cultural
All it
affairs
is
in the
5th of
first
May.
2
That's all it
minutes.
is.
But it's a Mexican thing.
No, people go to a Mexican restaurant to eat.
But what does it have to do with the U.S. of A.? Nothing. Correct?
Who started it?
I don't know.
The United States, people
Why?
over here.
Y'all
But
are.
it has something to do with Mexico, am I right?
I mean, I'm trying to look it up, but you don't have service out here. So, I
It
mean,
doesn't.
it's just, this is, I think we've gotten into a subject that maybe we should just step back
People are
from.
wanting a reason to go out and have fun and do stuff, so they said, "Hey, we'll
We
do
used
it
to
on
call
May
that Friday.
5th."
But back up. It has something to do
It's
with Mexico.
Spanish for 5th of May. It's a yearly celebration held on May 5th, which commemorates the anniversary of Mexico's victory over the French Empire
Hello.
at the Battle of Pueblo in 1862. Now, what I think Odie's referring to is like America has kind of embraced the holiday
Yeah.
and they celebrate it more
created
than
it.
like if you go to Mexico, they're not having big.
They don't have anything going.
So I think that's probably.
But I'm 125% right.
I
this
think y'all
is
are
not-
actually both correct. I think that I have mediated this to a point
There you
where
go.
we've all parties have won and we can
It's
move on
a
from
sales
the subject.
thing, is what it is in
Yeah.
the U.S. of A. It's
So
it's kinda like fish on Friday.
Like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day and all the other things that we
I just wanted to
made
point
up.
out it had nothing to do with an American
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah, we didn't whoop nobody on that day.
That's
Somebody
right.
else did.
That's what it amounts
There-
to.
thank you for really summing that up.
That's
for us.
right.
Well, it's kind of put it in my terms there.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
you gotta
I
learn
know.
to.
Oh, I know what you're trying to say. Look
I
at
was about to
listen
get
at
out the crayons and construction paper.
Draw it out.
It's a sketch.
You use orange and red and green.
Yeah,
yeah.
we didn't whoop nobody that day, Scotty Ray.
it. There you are. 1814.
The day ain't over yet.
We may have one there.
They still ain't opened up the Strait of Bermuda. We might do it
That's
again.
exactly right.
So yeah, there we go. This is somebody went to bragging that Pepsi had moved up the slot. You know your favorite drinks that and they said Pepsi has just moved up their overtaking. Not true. Coca-Cola is still
Do
number
what?
one. Yeah. It's the way they worded it, and you have to read when you get into this legacy media of the way they do things, of promoting things. What it done was it got 1/10 of a point more than Sprite. It's still number 3,
Yeah.
and then you've got Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, and now maybe Pepsi and Dr. Pepper, and they're fighting over 1/10 of a thing. They're trying to say that they're winning.
Well, Daniel, if I'm not mistaken, Dr. Pepper was neither nor.
That's correct. It
It's like
depends
Can
upon
be
each town.
distributed by either.
And then I'm wanting to say that either one of them can distribute it. Now it's a little bit of visual difference between the two
Yes.
wrappers.
If it's a Coke distributor or a Pepsi distributor, it's a different in the can.
Yeah, and then way back when somebody invented Mr. Pibb to try to compete with it years ago, and Tab went away. Julie, I hate to tell you that.
And
I
Frisco.
remember Tab.
Frisca, the pink can. I ain't heard Frisca in.
Fresca. I have some in my fridge right now. I drink it all the time. I love it.
I thought you'd been
Where
Frisk.
do you get that at?
You can
The
get it at
Walmart,
Maples
and I
gas
get like the
stations,
little
got it.
bitty cans,
I ain't seen
and they're like
that
low
in-
calorie,
I've not
low
seen that
carb,
in
and they're delicious.
years.
I love a Fresca.
But you know, you're talking about, and I'm not talking about the product. I'm just saying, I guess different parts of the country,
Yeah.
different things are popular. But around here, you seldom ever see anybody buy a regular Pepsi. You
Yes,
know
you
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Yeah.
Or drinking a, if they're in line.
You know, when you say, "Can I get a Coke?" and they say, "We got Pepsi," I'm like,
yeah,
I hate to, I hate
You're
to
true.
be like that, but you're like, I
around
mean,
here, it's gonna be Coke.
I'll take
Diet
a water.
Coke, Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? You seldom do you see anybody. Hey, you got a Pepsi?
Ed, God forgive me. May He forgive me for my. Only Scotty Ray could do this. There's somebody over in Jackson named Brown owns Brown.
Yeah, Brown Bottling.
which owns Pepsi.
right?
Me and him just happened to be sitting at a bar one night, and he goes, "What do you want to drink?" I said, "A Coke." He goes, "No, really?" I said, "No, really, I want a Coke." I hurt his feelings.
Did you know who he was?
No, but I did after that.
Yeah, he kind of introduced himself.
Yeah.
I still went with, and that's branding, because I really
Did
like
you
a
buy
Coke.
him?
You really know how to make friends and influence people, don't you?
Yeah, it didn't go over well, so it'll be okay. Me and him can't be friends now.
Well, in all honesty, I'm not going to drink a Coke or a Pepsi.
You're gonna have a Diet
I'm
Coke.
going to have a Diet Coke, and I'm.
Where is your Diet Coke?
I was out. I had no baby Diet Cokes this morning. I'm trying to train myself to drink that Coke Zero.
I love it. It took me like a couple.
Yeah, it's going to take. But the problem with it, you can't find it. It's like the baby Diet Cokes in the
Yeah.
bottle. You seldom ever find the baby Coke Zero.
I do all the time.
What is and just from y'all's
You
taste
shop
buds,
different
we need to give y'all blindfolds. What's the taste difference in between the Zero and the Diet Coke?
Zero's more full flavored.
I think that Coke
Zero.
Zero tastes more like Coke.
Yeah.
I don't like the flavor of Diet Coke. A lot of people do, but it tastes like aspartame to me, and it's a different. Diet Coke is a totally different flavor.
Who's ever drank aspartame?
Well, you have a whole bunch of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you know what it tastes like?
It's got a very
You know
specific
it,
flavor.
yeah.
It
It's
tastes
got
like
that
fake sugar.
aftertaste
It's that
junk.
fake sugar
Yeah.
taste, and that's what aspartame.
Made out of
So
worm
you're going with
excrement.
Coke Zero now?
I'm a Coke Zero girl.
Either one is awesome. But
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to pick my last drink, it's going to be a Diet Coke.
There's this Ollie drink. Have y'all seen it? It's starting to be
Ollie Pop.
popular.
I like Ollie Pop.
Amy drinks some Ollie Pop. I don't drink it because it's got that.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a
Fake
cheap
sugar in
drink
it.
from Ollie's.
That's what I was thinking.
Truck rent, we got some Ollie Pop.
That's what I. And
Yeah.
that's not
And
what you
Poppy
mean.
is another one. They're all like flavored seltzer soda things.
Well, I didn't know that.
Like Topo Chico, which is distributed by Meridian Coca-Cola.
That's right.
There's too much going on in the world that I don't know about, apparently, and I am just lost.
We'll get to the 90s country
Have you still
music
got
trivia
those-
in a minute,
have you
and
got
you'll
those
feel
crayons
better.
still handy to
Yeah.
help me out there?
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
boy, it's 7:09, and look, let me tell you this: we're getting ready to be busy and more busy. Now, of course, today there's several things going on. In 10 o'clock, they're going to be having the graduation of DARE today. And that's where the 5th grade class is going to be graduating from the drug program, learning about it. I'll be the guest speaker there today out at Frank Cochran Center. It's going to be fun, and thank you for the invite. So we're going to be doing that around 10 o'clock this morning. And then we get into all the festivities tomorrow morning as we'll go over to Newton for the Loose Caboose, and then we'll come back tomorrow night as we'll get ready for
Sipp and Savor.
big there.
Yeah.
You
It's
ready?
my favorite event of the whole year.
I think if you were to really put it to a vote, that would be the big one of the year.
I have absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't help. I haven't.
You're not going to serve little bitty squares of meatloaf?
We buy our ticket package, and that's
Go
it.
in.
That's all I do because I love it that much. They do such a fantastic job. It's a fundraiser, so that's where your ticket sales and sponsorships and stuff like that. And so, there's a lot of people in the community that contribute to this very large event. It is a fundraiser, but they've also created a really amazing
it's cool.
event that a lot of people come to every year. It's a huge event, and so kudos to that group, Caroline Rush. She's the one that really she's led that charge, and her and that team, everybody in those brown aprons that you see tomorrow, like they're all volunteers, and so they work to create a really cool event. So I'm very excited.
Greg, you even said at first you thought, oh, that's not for me. And
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to that. Too many people. That's going to be one of them shows, hooty tooty things.
Yeah.
And no, you're going to know somebody. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Everybody's there.
Exactly. And if you're 18 or 80, if you're black, white, yellow, or red, if you make $1,000 a
Absolutely.
year or $1 million a year, you're going to know somebody.
Yep.
And there's going to be people in probably formals and tuxes, and there's going to be people in cut off overalls. So, I mean, it's all... Everybody comes together, and you're going to know somebody.
we're trying to bring back the bib overall look. We're doing our best.
I do think that it's become a little bit of a Meridian fashion show. Like the spring, like everybody gets their Sipp and Savor dress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And like
I've
it's not
noticed
formal
that.
though. It's very springy. So I mean, it's not like tuxes and things like that because it's hot. I mean,
But
it's
you're
warm.
going to see people dressed all kind of ways.
Yeah. I mean, like
it's
jeans,
not-
shorts, all that's. I mean, but some people,
Hey,
dress
y'all remember
cute.
that woman we saw that year that was...
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I know exactly the
Yeah.
outfit. Y'all,
We got a
y'all are
picture,
awful.
yeah.
Y'all are awful.
Yeah.
We had never seen anything like that before.
And hadn't since either.
No,
I don't know. Every now and then I have a bad dream. And it
and you,
pops up.
you wake up and you go,
But it is a amazing
There'll be some
event.
more of them out there.
It takes a lot of work. They transformed downtown Meridian, and
she
then
transformed.
City of Meridian. The City of Meridian does a lot to make this happen too.
Free
so.
public service address.
Trying to
Just
be
because you
nice.
can get in it don't mean you need to wear it.
That's right.
I'm trying, guys. I really.
We could really be the fashion police. I
That's
would
right.
volunteer for that.
That's right. Just because
What in
you can
the
get it
Lord's name lets you believe that y'all are qualified to judge fashion?
Oh, I ironed the front part of this shirt this morning.
They don't even buy their own clothes.
We're experts.
I did. I didn't have time to iron the back, so nobody can see that. But
In a hurry, you
hit
got to
the
do it.
front.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we are the fashion police.
Seriously.
Sure.
We point out things.
We
that-
like that old Versace dude or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Old Ralph ain't got nothing on us.
Calvin and Klein.
Yeah, them two
and all
people
them
too.
people.
She doesn't want to play with us.
I mean, I'll agree with my friend Drew Haney. Y'all can be the grandpa fashion police.
That's what Drew just said. The grandpa fashion police.
Hey, we just call it like it is.
That's right. Like
That's
that.
what we need to do is get us a set of them cards and carry around. Every time somebody walks by, I go 8, 6, -3.
-3. I almost. You ever had that moment where it takes everything in you not to type something out? I had to do
Oh,
this.
I've typed it and then deleted it.
I was driving down Highway 19 just last week, and I was coming up on Tractor Supply. Boogie there in my Tahoe. And what did I arise and see through my windshield? But a lady on the side of the road dancing. She was, and Greg, I think it was twerking is what they call it.
Was
And
you out there last week?
it gets a little bit more serious. I slammed on brakes because nobody would have believed me. I stopped at Marvin's and I whipped the front of the Tahoe around, and then she'd go. And she'd put her shirt back down. I thought, that's Meridian, Mississippi, folks. That happened. And then she progressed on up the street. She walked by Nick and Al's, and and Nick wasn't there, but she whooped at the restaurant. And then I lost interest and went on about my business. But I didn't want to cause a traffic jam, so I didn't report the situation that happened.
I mean, news is slow.
But we did a reenactment
news
of what
is
happened.
slow in Meridian.
It was the only thing happening on 8th Street.
Clearly.
But we covered it. We'll be right back.
Yeah, our system went out at the worst possible time. So we called environment masters, and the technician came out pretty quickly. He did a lot of troubleshooting. He explained to me what the issue was, and it turned out it was an easy fix and had us up pretty quickly.
Our technicians don't just pass a test and then go to work. We have continuous on-site training both on equipment and customer care. Our senior technicians each have decades of experience and are always available. There's literally nothing that our team hasn't seen, so you can trust we know what we are doing. That's hassle-free plumbing and AC.
Spring is here, grass is growing, and your mower? Yeah, it's still not ready. Don't fight it another season. Head to Paris Tractor for our Kubota zero-turn spring deals. Right now, you can get into a new Kubota zero-turn Z232 KW42 mower for just $5,299 or as low as $125 a month. More than a tractor store.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with the entire gang there as we begin this day. Now, overnight, we would have a few problems in town, and we need to go ahead and talk about this. As we go here, here's our first one here. We did have an incident. This would be over on 23rd Street, 2300 block. Somebody thought something in the car might have been theirs, so they just went ahead and broke in it.
That's been happening a lot. Lock your doors, people.
And if that isn't good enough, we had another incident also. This would be over near Third Place, the 55,000 block of Third Place. This is just off of North Hills. So if you live, and let's just go ahead and call it this, if you live on North Hill Street, anywhere back west toward Poplar Springs, check your cars. Mm-hmm. Normally, it's not just one place that something like this has happened. Last week, we saw a vehicle stolen, a weapon stolen, and we saw cash taken out that somebody just went to the bank to pay somebody with and had it hidden in their car so they wouldn't forget it and was stolen.
You know, just don't have anything out. Something simple will give them a reason to get in the car and then go to look for other stuff.
But it don't matter. It's your car. You ought to be able to leave a stack of hundreds on the dash. Stay out of folks' stuff. Quit stealing. I can tell you how to fix it. Oh, I can tell you how to fix it. Go get you one of them, what do you call them?
I'm so
bear
worried
traps,
right now.
One of those if you'll catch a few of them in a bear trap, but then leave them there for a day or two. Don't be cruel. Put some water out there or something. But you catch them in a bear trap, and then when that steel rod sticks through their foot, they'll quit breaking in your car.
What was that in Home Alone that he had the mouse traps where they were
oh yeah
when they were barefoot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the name of that trap. Is it a kind of?
I don't know. I've never seen one.
One of them big old good ones.
That'll stop people.
Bear trap.
Bear trap will do it.
Yeah.
There's
So,
Buster hair all over here.
Well, Buster, we hadn't cleaned it since Buster was here, apparently.
And why is Buster not here?
He's sleeping. He's napping with his dad. I left him.
We miss old Buster.
He's been busy.
me.
He had a big weekend, and yeah.
What about Chrissy? Is she just written off?
No, she's doing good. She's
Check on her about once a week.
No, she's
some
added
water under the door.
she's added a
Kinda
2
like
a.m.
solitary confinement. You know, slide that little bowl of the generic, not
No,
the stuff
that is-
that Buster eats. But you know, the old Roy goes under her door.
it is the exact opposite at our house. Chrissy has very expensive food. It's that
This is like that
Caesar
old
dog
boy in
food,
high
but we
school.
call
Oh,
it
yeah.
Caesar
That
because she's
starts to
very
notice his
fancy.
girlfriend isn't paying him much attention before long.
And Buster wants Chrissy's food, but it's not allowed to have it. And Buster's food is way cheaper than Chrissy's. I mean, her teeth are old, and anyways, she's doing just fine.
We almost had an incident yesterday. And Odie, I know that you went to it. As calls come out of someone injured, it's always a panic. But when you hear the word there's a child involved, it gets a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
This is the scene, and thankfully, we'll call this minor, and more minor.
Yeah, I mean that. Don't know the extent. He's gonna be good. It scared him to death.
Westwood
which it
Drive.
would do anybody else.
Yes,
but the good Lord definitely had His hands on this incident, and glad that this little kid's gonna be okay.
It was reported that somebody was struck by a vehicle, and it was minor. Thank goodness. What you got over there?
Mr. Joe Collins says it's a conibear trap.
Conibear
so you
trap.
can set those out in your yard, around your car. Put a 100 on the dash where they can see it. You can't. I don't know if you can
can't do
trap
that.
a bait.
I'm kind of like Colton. I kind of like those cordless hole puncher.
Tell me
But
this.
you got to stay awake to do that.
That's all right. I can do that.
Tell me this: is the day of the club? Is it gone? Is that no longer? You know how you see it on the steering wheels, the club.
Oh, yeah.
Is that gone?
Yeah, because I mean, now they may not steal your car, but they're getting in there stealing your crap.
Well, the thing about it now, cars, everything's GPS. They know where if they want to. I'm a firm believer in it. If they want to find a car, they're gonna find it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
nowadays they can tell you how fast you drove it, how many curves you went around. Technology has changed. But you're right. It used to be the club. Then they had the thing that locked around the brake pedal or the gas pedal where you couldn't put.
Yeah.
So,
Well, now you got to have the fob inside the vehicle, or it won't go into drive. It won't.
yeah, and if you
drive
walk
off.
by it, it unlocks. If you got
I
the
hadn't had
fob
one
in
of
your
them.
pocket.
Oh, I bump things. And,
Oh
and
yeah, I walk by and the doors unlocked. I don't want to unlock it, but anyhow,
it does happen.
I'm still buying some bear traps.
Bear traps. Oh, the
So to
things.
get out at Walmart, just kind of set them around your vehicle.
Yeah. There's no liability associated with that at all. You'll be
Whatsoever.
fine.
Get
None
rid of them
whatsoever.
real quick.
We had
Sorry,
a.
children. He was trying to catch robbers.
Well, keep your kids over there where they belong. Stay away from my car. That's right.
We had an incident in Neshoba County yesterday. It was a manhunt. The female, and the reason I didn't say a female hunt is because she was caught as she attempted to flee. The male got away for a little while. As we go here to take a look, this is what
He
would
trip
happen.
her?
This is the man they were looking for.
No, I said, did he trip her? You know, slow her down because
That's it. You ain't got to be
me
the
and Tyler
fastest.
go on the run. I'm tripping him.
You ain't got to run fast. I just got to run
Just
faster.
run faster than you.
I can't be the last one.
That's right.
And that does work, kind of like the old bear thing.
Yeah.
This would happen on Highway 5, Highway 21 South is where all this. And a little bit later, it would be caught by Neshoba and Scott County deputies as they apprehended him. They're right near the county line on Highway 21 there. Big deal there is broke out. The Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians brought their dog out. He was a sniffing and a chasing, and they did apprehend. And what worked in the end was a 911 caller called and recognized the picture and goes, I think I see that guy.
He out here at the house.
And so he was apprehended. Everybody was safe.
He's called my bear trap.
Correct. And I don't want to. We're waiting for more information from Eric Clark, but there's a chance, and I'm just going to say chance. I'm going to back away from that. I'll wait till information is released. I don't want to say the wrong thing, so we'll wait on that and get some more information on that. You two are having.
No, we just having our own little show over here.
I can tell.
You'd get canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'd be over.
I've offended somebody else.
Miss y'all.
Pretty bad.
We had
gosh.
a vehicle fire last night also in Neshoba County as we go here. This would be on Highway 19 near County Road 709 there. The House Volunteer Fire Department showed up. EMS showed up. Car was, as you can see, it's got issues now there. Little engine fire there. That's been a thing here lately. You know, we saw the one in Meridian by McDonald's earlier in the week.
Yeah.
It melted everything. It's non-fixable. So things like that do happen there. 7:24, we'll be right back. We got more coming at the Scotty Ray Report.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Everything starts with a great grill, cookware, and accessories. Add in locally sourced meat and dairy, frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, and daybeds and have fun with our cornhole boards. From animal print coolers to authentic Louis Vuitton purses, we have what you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Welcome to Parker's Wholesale, located on I-59 South at Exit 80. Easy to find. Huge building. They're loaded up with toys, all your seasonal items. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to shop. They got gloves, they got bolts of material for the people that want to redo stuff. They got plumbing, electrical, hunting items, fishing items, everything for all your needs. Go by and see them, Parker's Wholesale.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Welcome back. Way too much fun going on behind the scenes.
I'm kidding them folks, I know.
This is almost the 5. Call it the 4. Good morning, good morning. Don't forget, we've got a yard sale tomorrow morning going on, at a church-wide one there at Life Church here in Meridian. They're going to have all types of things going out and helping for a good cause there at the church. If you can swing by, they would love to have you come in and partake of that. What'd you do this week, Julia?
Well, I was a little under the weather for a couple of days, and I went to some meetings yesterday, and I was in New Orleans the beginning of the week.
That'll make you sick.
I'm with Greg on that one.
Well, my family we were all down there.
probably-
We celebrated Easter there, and
Well, got some rotten eggs.
All right, so you were at 98% last time you were here. That you left something in
Yes.
New Orleans.
Yes.
So were you correct?
yes,
Oh,
I found it. My earrings and my ring, they were there. That was good.
So that's where
I was
it
pretty
was.
sure.
She didn't find them, but she found that pawn ticket. Oh, man, I
Let me
forgot
get
about
this
that.
done.
Needed a tank of gas. They got pawn your ring nowadays.
Yeah.
So, and I mentioned this morning, as we know, the oil dropped a little bit, about $30 a barrel. It's gone back up some, and it's come down 1 penny is all I have seen anywhere.
But why?
Good
Again,
point.
I'm sorry. The third time this week I'm going to get on my stump, but that ain't got nothing to do with our oil or our gas prices. Why? But it seems like every time when them Arabs fall off a camel, our gas goes up 30 cents.
It does.
I mean, I'm sick of it. Let's pump some Texas oil and some Gulf of America oil and
Yeah.
some Alaska oil and tell
We've
them
got
people
it.
to stick their oil in the sand. We're sick of it.
And if you'll look at this, we don't need to buy any.
International Relations by Greg.
That's right. If you let me on OPEC or NATO or something,
You ought to hook up with
I bet you will.
Marco.
I would tune in.
Well,
I'll tell you
am
what, I would
sick
come with you.
of the good old USA getting ran over. Every one of these groups that we're a member of, when we stop funding it, guess what? It dissolves.
'Cause we
we're
pay
the
for it.
only ones footing the bill.
And that is a big discussion right now about NATO because we are paying for everything.
Exactly.
And then they wouldn't let us use their airstrips. So
Exactly.
what do you do when somebody does you that way?
I go over and get the asphalt off of them
Dig it up.
because we paid for that too.
Yeah.
But
Unless-
everybody wants to go in business with the United States. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but the United States picks up the tab. That's not a partnership. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring something to the table.
You know, one of the biggest, what you're describing there reminds me of a place called, the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
Well, we
built it. People died down there in the jungles digging it, and then we just gonna give it. Well, who was it? Which president was it?
Jimmy
Just give it
Carter.
away.
Little Jimmy.
Oh yeah, y'all just take that. No, that's my ditch. We gonna use it.
And we should get it back.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. of
Same
that.
way over there with that Strait of.
Now, why should we get it back? I mean, we
Whatever
gave
it
it
is.
away.
Right,
Why should-
because
if
we had
somebody
s-
gives me something, I ain't
But
gonna
we had somebody
Yeah,
that
mine
wasn't
now.
so smart to give that away.
Well, when you elect somebody that's mentally incompetent in Washington,
Bless
that's
you.
what happens.
Yeah.
But
I didn't agree
that's
with
the
it.
same way with the Strait of whatever. over there.
Hermans.
We're over there
Or
whooping them. You put an American flag there. That's now our country.
That little strip.
But no, our thing is we're talking about build back better. The only thing we build back better is when we go tear up something, we'll go over and blow up a Chevette and replace it with a Cadillac.
We do.
And I mean, we blowed up a wooden bridge. Well, let's build them a 4-lane bridge when we leave. That ain't the way war works.
How is Trump? How's he talking?
I'm mad.
You got a
now.
breather?
I'm mad.
But what is
breather.
Trump saying about rebuilding? Are we not doing that on this? Hadn't he said that before?
Hey, that's what he said.
We'll wait and see.
If we rebuilt it, it would be under an American flag. I'm sorry. And hey, I got a good idea. All these people that live here that are so-called citizens that hate the USA, here's your brand new acquired place we just got over here. Y'all can start your own,
Yeah.
Anyhow.
You start your own community.
have your own fairyland over there
Go right on. Hook up with it.
in the land of sand.
Do you see our co-host there who's just extremely quiet?
No, I love to listen to other people's perspectives.
What have you learned today?
I've learned a few
but
things.
wait a minute,
and-
that's not a perspective. That's the fact.
Okay, well,
There's a difference in opinions
there was a
and
lot
facts.
of facts in that. I don't agree with everything 100%, but I mean overall.
Well, somebody does.
I know, and there's some people that want you to run for president, and I think that that's a viable option as well. It is the United States. And
Speaking of, Mississippi made national headlines this week. I don't know if y'all saw
Lord,
the
this
video.
is I'm getting nervous. Is it good or bad?
Well, it's just a sad
What'd we do?
situation that we didn't. It was what
okay.
somebody done. They hit a school bus and fled the scene. It was in Hattiesburg. And it made national headlines everywhere. This is the car that we're looking for, and they have caught him. It's a 47-year-old man named Lewis Bullock. They have made the arrest. He's in jail now for doing what he shouldn't have. If you're ever involved in anything, just stay put. It's not near as bad if if you flee the scene. Things just get so much worse, and it happens. It happens.
Look at that.
There you go.
You see?
Y'all over there.
Look at them comments.
They're hyping Greg up, and
Well, Terry does have a point. I'm with her on that. A lot of other people agree with that.
I mean, they just proved they were not united with us.
Correct.
Well, they are when we paying the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they are when.
yeah, I mean, I get.
They're in trouble and we come to their aid.
They them people that's got them alligator arms when the bill comes.
They can't reach the tab.
No, I got a phone call.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Like RW does me when we go to lunch. It don't never fail. His phone's gonna ring, or he's got to go to the bathroom about the time they bring the check.
Then he calls you and says, "Hey, I'm out in the truck."
Yeah,
Just come
I'm
meet
already
me."
in the car.
Yeah.
If you will, get me a piece of that lemon meringue pie to go with my casserole I'm gonna have tonight.
Oh, we'll be right back. We got more coming up this morning of events and things that are happening in the community. Plus, we'll talk about a few things happening in history. Your absolute thing that you love the
I
most.
love it so much.
Oh, I brought you something.
Oh, gosh. I
It'll
don't
help
want- I
you
don't
with history today.
A Smartie?
I'm on.
In your case, there's two.
Hey, is this a different kind? Extreme sour. I didn't
those
even
are
know this
good.
existed.
I always try to match a candy to a personality.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bring on long days, sweltering heat, and acres that just won't end. Exmark mowers were born to deliver legendary reliability, signature cut quality, and stubborn durability that refuses to give in. Because like you, Exmark mowers were built for this. Visit your local dealer or explore an Exmark online for special finance offers available now.
When your windshield cracks, you need someone you can trust. At Advanced Auto Glass by Joey, experience matters. We handle everything from rock chips to full replacements, even power window repair, servicing all vehicle types. Let us keep you safe and back on the road. We are local, proud to serve you with honest, reliable service. Call us today at 601-286-3405. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey, certified, trusted, local.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with the entire gang. With it being Friday, we hope you're having a great day. Sunshine all weekend long is what we're expecting.
Right here.
I thought you were talking about me too. That long pause. I was like, yeah, I'm right here.
82 is the high today. It's going to be nice weather.
He wasn't talking to you, Eclipse.
She's always in such a good mood there.
I am in a good mood. You know what? I'm really proud of you because at Jet Jam we had some issues with our moons, and you didn't make any jokes about it.
I did not.
But we got a great video.
In one of them, right in the middle of it. I said, Julia done missed the payment. I said, look at that.
Look, when it started getting loose, it got windy, and so the moons got a little shaky, and they were like kind of bouncing all over. And I said, I can't let Greg be here and see the moon bounce
Going
across
down
City
Third
Hall.
Street, yeah.
I said he'll never let
But
me
I'm
live it
gonna tell
down.
you,
So we took it down.
I give credit where credit is due. I don't know who all had a hand in that, but that was fun.
We had a good time.
My sister happened to be here. They've not lived here in 25, 30 years. You know,
Yeah.
all they see is what's going on in the news. They've not been here,
Right?
And we brought chairs and went down. She said, "Oh, this is just awesome." And I mean, they live in Atlanta. They're used to stuff like that, but not in Meridian.
It was good.
It was really good.
Little Elton.
Very impressed.
Little Elton.
What was his real
fake
name?
Elton, flat Elton? don't do this to me right now.
Very talented.
I can't remember. Started with an F, if I remember right. He was real nice guy.
Yeah, he was really cool. He was
very
fun.
talented.
Yeah, that boy. He was telling us, that he started out as a comedian and
he was
could
a
do
comedian.
voices.
He did impressions, and that was he used to go do the comedy tour circuit,
Yeah.
and he
was
lives in
somebody he
Mobile,
portrayed?
and they were like, "You're a really good Elton John," and so then somebody, I guess manager, somebody hooked him up and got him a band together, and then they put together this Elton John tribute thing, and they travel and do it. Like a lot of the band is from Florida, and he lives in Mobile, so
It was really good.
First Mississippi Federal Credit Union is the reason that we were able to get it done, and Mitchell and Magnolia, a bunch of volunteers. But it was a great night. That's what ACES is kind of all about. It's very on brand for us, creating community events that people are really accessible and that people love. We got a bunch of great volunteers in City of Meridian, and everything worked out. Weather was great, and had a great weekend.
And all the businesses that stayed open late on Front Street, like I know after it was over with, we went down to A's and ate.
Yeah.
Good time. You really felt good walking down Front Street. You know what I'm saying? And hats off to Meridian Police Department.
Yep.
Meridian. But now I'm gonna tell you something. Just Greg's opinion. When you're out like that, you don't want to be hounded. But the Meridian Police, they didn't hound nobody.
No.
But they were present. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? Smiling. I seen them hugging babies and shaking hands. And that's what it's all. I mean, I didn't see any issues.
That's
you know
correct.
what I'm saying? I didn't see no fighting. I didn't see no arguing. I mean, everything was really good.
All right,
we had a good time.
And of course, Meridian Fire, they were there too.
Always.
Big Chief Lots of Feathers was right there by
Michael
the
Ted is a fantastic partner in all community downtown
Does he
events. You
ever
see, he
take a
starts
day
working.
off?
No.
He's the best because he jumps in and he's like a free volunteer.
He gets in the
He
middle of
starts
everything.
working. He'll start
If
carding people
if you're doing
and
something, he's there to help, and not in your way. I don't mean everybody's got them people that show up and lean on what you're moving.
Yeah.
No, he's picking up one end of it.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a picture of it.
I've been in a bind more than once at an event, and I'm like, oh Lord! And I was like, I'll call Michael Ted. I bet he can help me. He does.
He was talking about blocking your number.
He probably is.
No, Michael Ted. Hey, I'm serious. That's a good guy.
And we can't leave out the livestock band. Man, what a
They were
Good
awesome.
too.
Yeah, everybody was great. I mean, it's just
So when is our next full moon?
our next full moon. What do we got? 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Because we had Jet Jam a week early.
Okay.
To accommodate the air show, so we are having a longer break between. So we are May the 1st. And it's the Dalton Rush Band. They play at Floribama all the time, and it's like Southern rock country. Y'all are gonna like it. Okay.
Southern rock, we do like.
Yeah.
May 1st.
I mean,
Might
they
have some-
got like blonde hair and brown hair or bald headed. It ain't none of that psychedelic.
Why does it
sticking
matter what
out.
their hair looks?
Because it's hard to look at.
I mean, it does.
It affect you can't.
I mean, we look at y'all, and we just have
and
managed.
you think fashion statement. Look at this.
Southern gentleman.
That's right.
Is what we come across as. Not some fella with orange hair with green tips, with half of it shaved off. Anyhow,
So I just reached out, grabbed a chair, and said, "Watch him, folks."
He'd look better walking backwards, but anyhow.
Anyhow,
Let's go back to 1912. It would begin today the journey that was failed to end. It was going to end tragically, and
failed to end.
You think about it. 1912. What went on that was
Failed
just
in the end.
Failed
Okay, I was
in the
caught
end.
with you
Okay,
like
yeah,
that.
I
Wait a
was
minute.
like-
Hindenburg.
close?
No, this had to do with a little bit closer to the ground. A little wet.
Oh, Titanic.
Titanic, yeah.
It set sail today for the first time in 1912, and little did they know it would be how horrible that it would begin and end. It's awful. That
Tickets
was
would have been cheaper.
it would be. Do you remember the name Harry Morgan?
Yeah, it was Colonel
Potter.
Potter. Yeah.
He was born today. If y'all remember him from MASH.
And you know, reading as I do a lot,
What you found out
he
about
was
him?
like a father figure. He was more than just he replaced
Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake Henry. Well, they said Colonel Potter kind of kept everything together. That the other they really looked up to him, and like Radar and all. I mean, he was really like a father figure on the set.
I mean, he did run around with a teddy bear, and then there was that other guy with a dress. And
Well, Who'd have ever known that now that's normal?
Yeah, we just thought he was trying to get out of the
We
army.
used to hide our freaks. Now we put them out front.
Give them.
It was
Elect
a
'em.
green-eyed, purple-eyed, purple monster. Do you remember that?
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple
People eater. Yeah.
Did you also know that he was in Josie Wells, the Outlaw? Do you know that?
I don't know who we're talking about.
You don't?
I mean, I just
Shep Woolley. It was a one-eyed people eater. But he was also in that.
Wasn't
He
that
also
about
was
doing drugs or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was in Rawhide. He was an actor on top of that and a great songwriter. You just might not have known that. That was a big Halloween song.
But it was about doing drugs. That's what the lyrics. That's what he wrote about. FYI.
Yeah.
Green-eyed purple. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It's kind of like Puff the Magic Dragon.
That's right.
I think.
Are you sure? I've never heard that before.
Okay.
I've heard of that, and then of course everybody knows Puff the Magic Dragon.
We only got to be like 75% right here,
Well,
right?
That's a high number.
51% right.
That's
Greg's my country
just
music
say stuff.
historian. Have you ever heard that?
That's not country music.
The green-eyed purple.
He
people?
doesn't know anything about it.
One horn flying purple. That ain't country music. That's when you change or get up and go to the bathroom when that comes on.
All right.
We go back to 1921, one of the greatest westerns there ever was.
Bonanza. I just said
Now
Sling
he'd
it.
spin that
rifleman.
rifle around.
Chuck Connors.
Chuck
This was
Connors' son was Mark.
Yep.
Try to
Chuck
think,
Connors
try to
was
think of the
weird.
sheriff's name.
Coffee was from Bonanza.
Yeah, Coffee was from Bonanza.
Sheriff Coffee, make it to town there. One of the greatest guys that ever made it to the stage of Hee Haw was born
Oh, call me on the number BR 549.
Junior Samples from Conyers, Georgia.
today. And he was just so plain spoken.
There's my phone
They
number.
say cut and shoot was his saying. He said, "What do you mean cut and shoot?" And he said, "Yeah, when the fight broke out, I cut across the cornfield and shot under the bed." he got his start telling fish stories, like at the local bar or store or whatever,
Really?
telling lies about fish. And somebody recorded him, and they sent that recording, and it just.
I did not know that.
See?
Kind of like Jerry
You're-
done.
Yeah, Jerry was selling fertilizer.
Yeah.
I just learned so much.
See, we're just pouring knowledge, as useless as it may
And
be.
we dress great.
That's right. And we iron the front of our shirts.
Michael was the sheriff.
Micah.
Yeah. Because that stuck out to me because that was not a popular Western name. You know what I
Correct.
mean?
Do you remember watching Seinfeld, Jerry's mom? You remember her?
Yeah. Moved to Florida. He bought
Yeah.
my Cadillac.
I remember the Cadillac thing. 1929, Liz Sheridan was born, and that was way back. I like that show.
I do too.
It's just funny.
Like the one where the Kramer, the fried chicken neon light, like
Outside
gets his
his window.
sunburn. Yeah.
One of the best ones is the Soup Nazi.
Soup Nazi
no
was-
soup for you.
No soup for you. And Kramer gonna restripe that road.
He gonna open his door and paint it.
But man,
That old Impala and Newman hiding all that mail up there.
yeah.
For the love of humanity.
The ugly baby was
Oh
absolutely.
yeah. Oh, that was bad. I like the shrinkage when they
Shrinkage was really good.
What's the face one? The face swap one, where it's like she's ugly and then she's pretty. It's like what they call her though?
Yeah.
You gotta wonder who
Golly.
writes this crap. Like George living under his desk. You know?
Larry, what's his name? Larry, that's in. Larry David was the writer, and he is in a big sitcom now. He's really funny. I don't know.
Do you remember the hands episode? The woman, she was beautiful. And
Big
he couldn't get
Hand,
past
yeah.
her big hands, and
Yeah.
he had to break up with her.
But he's really funny. He's got a really dry sense of humor.
Their writer had to be just on some really good drugs.
Glaucoma medication.
To come up with
They
the crap
said
they
that
wrote
Larry
about.
David most episodes were centered around like some sort of interaction that he had. Like he's
Yeah.
one of those like he cannot understand. He's real simple. He doesn't like to deal with crap, and so I don't know.
Just he'd be on a subway, see something go out.
And then that was what.
And then that-
I'll bring y'all more information
Show
about
about
this.
nothing.
Yeah.
The show about nothing.
That guitar
I
pick.
like Kramer's lawyer, black guy. Oh,
Yeah, because he'd sue about everything
About
and
$3
then
million.
screwed up.
Well, come on in, have a seat. He didn't have time for him till he said $3 million. Come on in.
That was good.
Cray-America. That was his company.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Cray-America.
That-
I remember
nice.
watching Designing Women.
Yeah, I did.
Dixie Carter, the whole group of them. And as you remember this
Oh
guy here,
yeah.
Miche.
What's his name?
Miche.
No, but
Was it?
Miche.
Oh, on the car.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
But
gonna.
that was
Eat
an
some
excellent
Smarties.
show. That was pre Golden Girls, was it not?
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
that
Golden Girls,
happened.
too.
Let's go back.
Yeah. And I was trying to think Dixie Carter's husband. on
It's
that
Simon
show-
and Simon.
He's about to come up with some fun, guys.
No,
Y'all
that-
get ready.
One of them's husband is the same guy that plays on Sons of Anarchy. That lady's daddy that's got dementia
Harold
on Son of
Harold Holbrook
You heard it here
was
first.
married to
I'm glad y'all
Stay
kept up
Dixie,
with it. That's-
and then Gerald McCraney was married to what's her
I'm
name?
not talking about Gerald.
Delta
I'm
Burke.
talking about the other one. Is the daddy on Sons of Anarchy?
I got
I hadn't watched it yet, so I don't know that.
It's
one.
pretty good.
I got confused for a second, and I saw that
No.
comment about
For
the
a
show
second.
about nothing, and I thought they were talking about
See,
us.
she's eating them pills. I brought her. Look, she's
It's good
getting
stuff, isn't
smarter
it?
and smarter. I got them out of RW's Easter basket.
Do you remember watching when the
I knew
when
they
the
tasted stale.
when the good old boys didn't make it to the stage? Does that ring a bell from a movie? They were set to go on stage, and they just didn't make it. And another group showed up and took their place. And then the good old boys showed up in the parking lot. And what happens after you've drank all the beer, been paid, and got into debt? Well, you go out and super glue his boot to the floor. And next thing you know, you've got the Blues Brothers. Do you remember that scene? Mm-mm. You don't? He's got his foot super glued. They put super glue on the gas pedal, and when he mashed the gas, it wouldn't
was
stop.
there.
Woof, the motor home. Really, you don't. And then, of course, he
I mean,
was
I hadn't
also in
seen it in,
Rocky, the same
I
guy.
hadn't seen that movie. in
Yeah, it's
forever.
been a long time.
I love when they go in the little old country diner and he wants so many fried chickens and some white bread toast. Or
Yeah.
something. And that lady goes in the kitchen and he automatically knew who it was.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
Aretha Franklin. And I forget what the song was. You better that she danced on the table and done. We saw Ray Charles in the next scene, if I remember right, in the music store.
He didn't see it.
And then what's his name? Oh, yeah. And we also had, if you remember that scene when he's going down to get the loaf bread, was Hooker, Johnny Lee Hooker at the beginning of boom, boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. You do that like once a week.
It's good stuff
Good
there.
song.
I mean,
It's Al's birthday this weekend. He was born in 1946.
Oh, wow.
Poor fella selling them shoes.
He was a
I know how he feels about every Friday.
he was a
He a cute dog.
disappointment this week. I don't know if you've seen some comments that he made this week. A big disappointment.
oh, I didn't know about that.
This guy was born also. He was kind of ran the nighttime there.
He's
I never
fine.
could stay up that late.
Yeah.
It was late. I agree. Action heroes.
You
we all
could, just
need
not
them.
watching TV.
Well, no, I couldn't. I'd be asleep by 10 o'clock.
It's almost as if this guy just quit. He was at the height of it, and all of a sudden just
He
disappeared.
went to be a policeman.
Remember Steven Seagal?
Oh, yeah.
Not deputy sheriff.
That was
not
a
police.
bad dude. No.
It was
Oh, boy.
above the law and all that about the we wakes up out of coma.
Now, he got some. He did go kind of off the deep end when
Yeah.
he went to Alaska and did all. I mean, that was kind of some weird stuff.
and then he just faded
But
away.
wasn't he a cook on the?
Under siege.
Oh yeah,
Had-
yeah, it was bad to the bone. Now.
When you talking about the cake?
Yeah, he's a pretty bad dude now.
Yeah, he's a deputy sheriff in Florida, I think now.
Well, you
That's
know,
cool.
when we was in Jamaica on that tour, they said that was a big cree. I said that was Steven Seagal's house. in
Really?
Jamaica. Yeah, and it had like a roof on it and all that. It didn't look like a restaurant.
I know.
That's
It
what-
is really interesting how they build homes in Jamaica. Like
Oh, yeah.
they build them as they go.
Yep.
And so they build they can have the first floor, and then they'll have rebar sticking out of the top of it, and then when they can afford to build the next level, so most of the homes have like rebar. and
Honduras
stuff
goes
sticking-
down there
what
anyway.
you're
They don't
saying,
like
they
finance
they
it
don't
for the next
live
45
above their
years.
means.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
Wow. Dude, that is amazing. But
Yeah.
you're correct, and they're never really finished.
Every once in a while, you'll see one with the full roof, and you're like, "Dang, they made it!
They stopped.
They made it!"
It's like Honduras. When somebody
you
buys a
imagine?
new washing machine, they go get the box.
Can you imagine if all of a sudden in the United States your house represented how much you had paid off on it, like how much you had left on it?
Woof.
Yeah.
Would be nothing.
Would people live in a whole
How many
home?
rooms would you go down?
Back up. What did you say?
Like if it was like that, where you only had the portion of your home that you had paid for so far.
Built.
Like how would the houses shrink if we?
A lot of people would be
Homeless.
in a bad way, be in the pantry.
Be in the pantry.
I personally live in a double wide, and I'd be armor all in my tires. That baby's mine.
Right there.
Both halves.
Yeah.
Both halves.
Both halves.
That's exactly right.
1953, this would be the number
That's
one
so
song.
funny.
Well, the funniest thing I ever heard was Rodney Wing describing when he went down and he said, Ricky Mars threw in some spinners with my tires. We go back to 53. This is the number one song in America on this date. One of the best there ever was because it was Your Cheating Heart. I'm telling you. Woo.
Man.
Strong. This is ranked as one of probably the 10 greatest movies there ever was.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Well, that's number one.
Oh, yeah.
This is just in the top.
Where did you get this chart from?
57, 12 Angry Men. That was good. You ever watched it?
No.
You need to.
That was her prom.
12 Angry Men.
That's what every
Do you know the
Friday feels
concept
like.
of it?
I don't. I feel like you're
The
about to
jury
tell
gets
me.
called in.
I knew it's probably going to be a jury. 12 made it make sense.
Basically, they're ready to send the guy to jail, and there's that one guy that goes,
They were
"No."
sequestered and everybody wanted to go home.
And he wouldn't give.
He wouldn't give in.
And it ended up, he slowly but surely
Yeah.
changed everybody's decision. It was good. And Henry Fonda, that voice, man, he just delivered it there. This, Vince Gill has done many songs in his life.
Go Rest Tide.
Yeah, great song.
What he's known
Strong.
for.
I favored, it was a hit, but it wasn't as big a hit as that. But this song paints such a picture. He's born today in 57 is why I bring this up. But if you have never, I mean, you can see it happening. Where the guy walks into the bar room and he takes off his ring and he puts it in his other pocket and he's standing there with a pocket full of gold. Whew. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
He slipped the ring off
his
his hand.
57?
Yep.
What's wrong with that?
No, he was that old, honestly. I mean, I did not know.
It's been a long time since we had that first release of Oklahoma Swing. And then you go back to Amy, What You Want to Do.
Yeah.
Back when he was with, what was that group?
Pure
Prairie League. Who would name? They were high when they done that.
I'm telling you.
I mean,
We are
it
like,
amazes me.
you ever seen that fountain at the Golden Corral?
That's us.
That's us with knowledge. I'm telling
It
you.
just overflows.
We're getting word. Y'all be careful. RW has joined the show.
Has he? He's up.
He's thawing out something.
Or freezing that Valentine's candy, Easter candy. Now.
He's rotating it around so he'd have some fresh ones
That's
next year.
exactly right.
Steve Ratcliffe up too. Y'all watch Steve now.
He's
know, Steve?
RW's gonna have his customer appreciation thing. Want to know if I could order a rib?
Well, that's what we were
A
talking
rib.
about the other day. You get one mud bug and half a reel.
Yeah. Well, it's
Is he
free.
having a customer appreciation? He hasn't invited
It's a
me.
big deal.
Well, there's only 3 people coming.
It's free admission, but he charges you to leave. He's got a one-lane driveway. He's got a toll booth out there on his driveway.
You've never been to one of those customer appreciation sales?
No.
Clark does the cooking. I'm telling you, it's
Go by
no,
McDonald's before you get there.
Okay.
Clark can cook now, but he
can.
just don't have much to cook because RW's buying the groceries.
He brings a small grill.
Yeah.
Y'all are so mean to him.
RW, have you got your boxing ring set up for your buds and boiling stage yet?
Stop it, y'all.
He's working out.
I'm excited about Buds and Bull. It's one of my favorite. It's like probably my second favorite event.
it's a big one.
I see him running about twice a week. He'll have that Rocky sweatband on and have them socks that comes up to
Going
his
from the
knee.
shop to the house.
And them shoes, he's got them psychedelic Tiger Woods shoes that he wears, and he'll be running down 45 with his sweat rag in his back pocket. with that Rocky song playing.
And all those women chasing him.
Yeah, one
With
of them's got the
curlers.
paddles to shock him, the other one's got his nitroglycerin.
The only reason I know this song is they used it in a TV commercial over and over and over. I heard it through the grapevine. It was 1967 that song was recorded, and then you'd be haunted by it from now on. It's true.
Over and over.
And then some more. Let's see. It would be also 67. I had to listen to this again this morning. I was in here blaring it when Otis came into work this morning, but Merle recorded it today.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Man.
Oh, dude, that whole album.
Oh, his good stuff.
You like Merle Haggard?
Oh, gosh, yes. That's my hero.
He's good stuff. It would be
That's my favorite. If I had to pick one,
You know, we
artist,
talked.
I just
Brandon Mann. I mean,
You
he
say
done
this
his time
every
in prison.
Mama tried. Oh, man,
He's gonna go through his
That's a
favorites
good
again.
one, Mama tried.
What about Mama's Hungry Eyes, where she never
said
said a word, but you could tell that she wanted more.
played the guitar. Oh, yeah.
And he just, he really can't fight inside of me. That it just went on in Ogie from Muskogee back in those days. He had his hand on America of what the pulse was. I think eventually, and I somebody check me on this, it seems as though this was finally made West Virginia's song. I think. Country Roads, it would go. Number 1, 1971.
I'll call Charlie Rich and ask him.
Am I right on that? That it eventually became West Virginia's song?
Surely.
I don't know.
Take me home.
But
Again, we laugh, giggle, and point at him, but you start playing a John Denver song, and you know every
It's
word
just like
to it.
Elton John. Same thing.
Right.
Something with that John thing.
What's that other weird song? Everybody, Sweet Caroline.
I
Yeah.
love Sweet
But
Caroline.
everybody knows.
Yeah.
There's just certain music that it doesn't matter. When they
Neil
start
Diamond had,
playing-
what was it, Coming to America, Crackling Rose, and the list goes on of little things that he done there. This song hit because there was a DIVORC going on.
Oh, yeah. George and Tammy.
It was, and this song would come out, and people would feel her pain.
Yeah.
And this is what drove this song here till I can make it on my own. And the only person that has ever come within her shadow of redoing this song was Martina McBride. Whew. Stout. Now, I got a feeling Leanne Womack could do. That girl is just.
They both have real strong voices.
Golly, that girl's good. It would be, there's only 2 things in life that make it worth living. And do we know the next line?
Something in
Fast
women.
cars.
No.
Yeah, and something.
Only 2 things.
Women is in there.
Yes, it is.
I'm on old dogs, little children, and watermelon wine on that one.
It starts out from a cold start, you remember. There's only 2 things in life that make it worth living.
Guitars that are tuned good and firm feeling women.
There you go. He knew it.
I just
You just had to hit it, warm up a little
I had
bit.
to get the steam to going.
Yeah. Boy, was that not the line when Waylon came out with this? That was 1977. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas.
Somebody asked, "Old violin, was that by?" Yes, that was a Johnny Paycheck.
Sure
From
was.
the expert right here.
And tonight, and what's his name done?
Tonight I feel like an old violin. Oh yeah,
Was that if make it through December?
that's Merle Haggard, and that is a Christmas song.
It is. But you know, and we almost left off one of the greatest Merle Haggard songs. Scott McQuaig done it the last time he was here, to where
Today I started loving you.
that's good too. But it was the one to where his wife has left, and she's supposed to be sending the Christmas present.
Oh yeah, and he goes and mails the package.
He just signed it, "Love Mama." So little Susie didn't have to know. What's the name of that?
He goes and he mails the
Yeah.
Christmas present, like so the little girl thinks, or birthday present, so the little girl thinks
Her mama still
sent
cared.
it. Yeah,
It had the same feeling as everything that glitters is not gold.
right.
And this is why we like country music so far, because it is
tells a
real.
story. It don't say your speakers go boom boom and that's it. I mean, come on.
Oh boy! Now I'm at a loss for words as to what that song was. We'll figure it out before the show.
Somebody will tell us.
Go boom boom. So
It would one of the most powerful. You know, Tanya Tucker through the years had so many great songs of San Antonio Stroll, Delta Dawn. The list goes on.
I like you ever heard Jamestown Fair?
Yeah, she just
I like that
the
song.
Jamestown Fair.
And then the Wilson Green.
Oh
eyes are
What's your
Wilson green.
mama's name, child?
Yeah.
Do you know that song?
I don't think so.
Old man comes to town and
Holding things together.
holding things together.
Oh.
But and it's sad, and somewhere that song had to have been written out of true life experience, where a guy comes to town and he's asking kids, "What's your mama's name?" And he asks this little girl, "What's her mama's name?" He offers her a piece of candy, and he gets sent to jail.
Wasn't it all green-eyed girls or something?
Yeah, and then
Wilson.
once he dies in jail, years later, they find the folded letter that said, "You've got a daughter, and her eyes are Wilson green," and he never said anything. Died in prison for asking a little girl what her mama's name was. What's your mama's name, child?
That's almost as bad as I'm finding Daddy's ring in that matchbox.
Oh, the Carroll
in the
County
dash.
accident.
Ooh, that's a good
I'm
one.
gonna have to.
Daddy done
do
had
some.
an affair,
I'm gonna have to
and
do
the son
some.
found it.
And there's a wreck out on the highway.
Yeah.
And they found Daddy's wedding band in a matchbox wrapped in a rubber band in the dash of the crumpled machine. He said, as the day they put the marble statue up for Dad, he dropped the ring in the well.
Never told anybody.
Never told nobody.
Do you remember this one by Tanya? Texas, when I die. I may not go to heaven.
Oh, yeah.
But Texas is as close as I. That was a huge hit for Tanya. That's back when she was dating Glenn. And they were fighting all the time and snorting things and doing things.
She's had a.
Something, buddy. That was a guitar picking fool.
It was. It was.
Full out play a guitar.
This when you start leaning toward the rock side, this guy really hit home runs, and because there was little pink houses for me and you and Jack and Diane. Y'all remember all of that?
Jack and Diane.
Both of
I
those,
love that.
I like that. I ain't got no problem with that.
He's a good guy. He's sort of.
He took the Mellencamp off.
He took his name, changed his name, and he
I
went
forgot
a little
about
left
that.
and center.
I forgot about that.
Well, it wouldn't fit on a check.
That's right.
That is, I mean.
By the time you wrote it out, that's like
That is a
28
long one.
letters.
We go back to visit Merle Haggard. This was one of his big ones there in the mid 80s, about 82 this would come out. I remember Ken playing this a lot. Big city turned me loose, set me free.
Well, and like I said, I really like Merle. But the only thing I'm not impressed with is when he did that Kern River. That just didn't impress me.
See, this was 1980. Miseries and gin don't mix too well.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Jukebox
that
don't
used
play
to be
that
on
wedding
the
bell.
Jukebox at the Torch.
You went to the Torch?
Oh, absolutely. You never been to the Torch?
I've heard of it.
Oh,
They tore it down.
Me and Mark Fuller go down there and shoot pool. They'd bring you them cheeseburgers to that little hole in the window, in the wall there. Had 2 pool tables, and Misery and Gin was on the jukebox. I spent a week there one night.
Just one night? And this was a bad one. You got to admit when somebody does a song that isn't all that good. He done a duet, if you remember, with Clint Eastwood that were recorded on the same time.
Clint Eastwood couldn't carry a tune in a bucket.
Barroom
Bad dude.
buddies.
Yeah, he's a bad dude. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't.
He couldn't sing at all there. What's his name? Blake Shelton would re-record this with one of his many wives, which was Miranda at one time.
Hey, now she's pretty as a speckled pup under a put.
She needs to watch them skirts that she wears too small. Have you seen that?
How do you judge that they're too small?
The camera angle.
Well,
it was.
Now she's one of them guys. If she can get in it, let her wear it.
She did.
Well, y'all just said earlier if you don't wait one side. No, you got to pick one.
No, you can't put 2 tons of fertilizer in a 1-ton truck. But where Miranda
Some people will try.
Where Miranda Lambert's concerned, that she wear what she wants to.
Woo, but it would come
Miranda,
out.
you're
Do
free.
you remember Shelley West? She was.
Yes.
Oh yeah, her and David got
Did
together.
She do?
I worked 10.
No.
Yes, she did.
I like that. Oh, what's the song? And it may not have been her, but it just clicked in my head.
Did I shoot out the light?
Oh,
Did I dance on the
gonna
bar?
turn the house into a bar.
I'm gonna hire Wino. That was
Gonna
David
hire
Frizzell.
Wino to decorate our home. Yep.
But this was You're the Reason Got Made to Oklahoma.
Do you know her daughter? Oh, yeah, Dottie West was the mama. Then
Right.
Shelley West. Now there's Tess.
I hadn't heard of her.
That she's trying to make her go. You know.
Her name is Tess
I
West.
think it's Tess. I don't know.
I mean, that seems that's a pretty tough. Test West.
Well, you ain't gonna forget it.
Well, I
Kind
bet
of
you.
like naming your child Tequila. I wonder where you come up with that.
Just one shot.
It seems like I sent this to you this
Shut up,
week,
buddy.
and after I sent it, I realized that he didn't have any talent. I didn't realize that Charlie Pride had a son that sang, and then after
Yes.
listening to it, I decided that's why I
He
didn't know.
doesn't.
Well,
that,
there's so many of them that their kids think they're gonna live off of.
yeah,
The name.
But on the other hand, there's
a
some
golden
that'll
ring.
never get a shot. Like, to me, one of Merle's, Ben or Noel,
Yeah, Ben is talented.
They're really good, but he'll never get the credit he deserves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he's always
Well, when
gonna
we
be
were in Philadelphia
Merle's
for
son.
that a couple years ago, he sounded just like his dad.
Oh.
And he's not singing a lot of his own songs. He's singing his dad's song. He's singing Merle's
He ain't
song.
made his own
so
way.
he can't go anywhere because he's stuck in dad's footsteps.
and what happens when your name is Marty Haggard and your daddy has to file charges where you can't get near him within 50 feet? You remember Marty? Bless
But
his
you
heart.
also think about Hank Williams Jr. walking in the shadows
Of a very
he
famous
tried
man.
everything he could. He respected his dad. He respected his dad's music, but he wanted to do his own.
And nobody
he had
wanted him to.
He had to fall off a mountain before he could get their attention.
Rockin' Randall.
And then he told them like it was. Oh, he got some good music too.
Yeah, yeah.
American Dream. Oh,
Good there. Let's see here. This would be 1986. And we hinted at it. What are y'all laughing about?
some wonderful, wonderful Hank Williams Jr. music.
You got to listen to one
That's
coming.
what he was talking
The
about.
American way?
Yeah, the American. I know what you
Man,
meant.
it's good.
Air That I Breathe, Man of Steel. Oh man,
There's a Mary Carter paint store.
Old Habits.
There's Lifesavers.
About the only Hank I don't like, and I didn't like his daddy's is Kalijah. That just don't impress me.
You didn't like it?
I wasn't a Kalijah.
You know,
fan.
Charlie Pride took that to number one.
Yep.
It was a lot of people that re-recorded that.
I like Charlie Pride. I about like everything he does, but Kalijah.
Does my ring hurt your finger when you go out at night? How many times has that
I
happened?
still think about that ice cream cone with that Delta dust.
You walk up and down.
Who's not ever
Had an ice cream cone
You
that
get
dusted
burned.
it.
just not
Yeah.
picture that in your head? You know, of course, I know all these pavement people that never seen dirt nowadays. You know, them yuppies.
And Ronald was bringing that up, and that was right about Charlie Pride being a professional
Yeah.
baseball player, and he chose country over it.
I did not know
Well, he
that.
didn't
Learned
get-
that one
He
today.
didn't get hit as many times playing
What?
country music.
Maybe not.
Well, there was that time George got no money.
So,
Yeah, that's a whole nother
Be
chapter.
drinking.
But it was 1986. You'd be on the other hand as a golden band.
That's a good one.
1982, and on the other hand, that's my favorite too.
Just I heard a freight train,
But I'm gonna
out
tell you,
across the way.
they need to let that man relax.
I think he
Enjoy
wants
his
to be out.
I think he's so. They got him so stretched out like a rubber band. He just sits up there and smiles, looks like
And they
howdy
drag him
do.
around.
That's wrong.
I guess
I'm
he just. All
sorry.
right.
I don't know if y'all
He ain't
remember.
like Willie. Willie's got to. We got 3 more notes. I'm 98, but I got
He got to go. It was 1987. Y'all remember when this came out, The Secret to My Success?
Yeah, I remember that.
Michael J. Fox. It was pretty cute. It was not a bad movie at all, but it's been umpteen dozen years since I saw that. This would be the year the class of '89 would show up, and well, this guy was the head of the class, and well, they got rid of everybody else.
Garth Brooks.
I remember looking at that album cover and looking at his shirt, that collar, and I thought, I ain't gonna like this guy. And then, well,
Turns out.
I want
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
wife has got some kind of box set or
Yep,
something.
I remember that.
of Garth Brooks, and it is amazing
Hits.
what all music the guy can do. I mean, honestly, he can do rock, he can do the Jack and Diane. I mean,
Yeah.
he can sing about anything, and he's good at it. Now, was I a fan? Nah. My favorite Garth is Friends in Low Places or Papa Loved Mom and Mama Loved Me. And
yeah, he was shifting
Mama's
gears.
in the graveyard and Papa's in the pen. Yeah.
But you know, and as you brought up Friends in Low Places, if you don't understand what Garth done with that, at the very same time, it was recorded by 2 people.
Yeah.
Mark Chestnut went into the studio, recorded it, and Garth went in and recorded it. Play the 2 and see which one you like. night and day. You wouldn't even know it's the same song.
Greg, I was kind of like that fella come into work one day and he told his boss, says, look, says, I need to take a few days off. And he goes, well, what's wrong? And he said, my wife unexpectedly died last night. And he goes, man, that is tough. He says, take as long as you want. He said, with good behavior, I'll be back in 8 years.
Anybody remember Lovey?
I like that fella standing up at that football game taking his hat off when that funeral went by. He said, I didn't know you was a religious man. He said, I was married to him for 35 years. Okay.
All right, get serious. We got stuff to
Get
do.
your composure back.
1999, this guy used to play in Branson a lot, and he would he'd pass away today. That's what he was famous for.
Boxcar Willie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't name any songs that Boxcar
I
done.
have got 2 or 3 of his 8 tracks.
Get out of here.
I got an 8-track player, I'll say.
Together, it's a kit.
It's a kit.
But I'm telling you, man, he was good. Red River Valley is what I remember him saying.
See, I don't remember any of his songs.
Boxcar Willie was really, really, really good.
He was.
I've got no experience in the Boxcar Willie
You remember this guy,
department.
Frank? Frank passed away today.
Old ferret face is what they call it.
We would. This was shocking. The Bee Gees would buy this, and we'd wake up today back in '07, and the house was burned. Johnny's place burned to the ground today. It was paint fumes of something that sparked a fire. Y'all remember that?
No.
Johnny
I
Cash.
remember when he backed that International Harvester off in that lake.
We would lose Dixie today. Y'all remember Dixie Carter?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous
You've been
woman.
talking about designing women a lot here lately.
Well,
Is that
I
your
haven't
new? Have you transitioned age-wise from Catherine Bach to like you like the designing women?
She was just
a little
very
bit better?
classy. Dixie.
Okay.
Dixie had class.
All right. Just I'm watching you.
We would lose, and as you've heard me talk about him, you'll bring this up. We lost ETC today back in 2019.
Again, a lot of hits, and you don't realize it until you start listening.
One of the best there was. Anybody remember the locomotion?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, everybody, do the locomotion. You remember that little Eva?
Yeah.
She's the first hit of it. She passed away in 2003. That was big, and several other people. This guy I never got into. Maybe y'all liked him.
Nanu.
I'd
Do you
rather watch
realize-
paint dry, but that's just me.
I'm with you.
You do you do this trivia in chronological order, and that you start like in the late 1800s and early 1900s typically, and that's when people are born, and then those are people you've heard of, and then as you get into the 2000s, it's all the people that have died,
Right.
because those are people that you know. So it's the same. Like
It could be.
timeline of people, because you
Right.
don't start any of the people like everybody's dead that we're talking about or dying on this side.
Not everybody, but
I'm just saying it's something I've observed.
well, this one's going to be dead
The
too.
trivia's I know, because it's out the dates.
Jake Isles band.
He passed away today back in 17.
I remember that in the carousel skating rink.
Golly, at the what?
I would love. Can you still skate? Yeah, you
I
can.
skate
I'm gonna,
backwards,
I bet you
forward,
can.
sideways. Yeah, I fall for
I'm gonna
30
use
minutes.
this.
Hey, my brother-in-law used to be the referee out there. He could skate backwards, cut flips, and everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
We only got 2 more items here on the history today. It was
Thank goodness.
That was uncalled for.
And I give her 2 packs of Smarties, and it ain't
I still got
helped at
one
all.
left. I'm ready.
We lost.
RW's gonna send you a bill for that.
RW invited me to his party. He just texted me. All right, somebody else died.
Well,
Is this-
no. This is just a fun fact for Smokey and the Bandit. Now, if you stare at the closing credits, John Snyder stumbled
he
in
was
there.
an extra.
Right. But did you know the other one from the Dukes of Hazzard who also made it into was 2 others. Enos was on the motorcycle. You remember you picked the wrong day to go swimming.
Yeah.
There was one other person that made it on there. You familiar who I'm talking about?
Catherine Bach.
We wished. We tried to fit her in there. Does this face look familiar?
That's Cooter.
Cooter snuck in there also.
Really? Crazy Cooter Davenport.
You know, there was a helicopter in there that took off from the racetrack. Y'all remember it? And it was a PHI helicopter.
Really? Really?
Yep.
I remember one at the end there where he said, "There's bears in the air." I wasn't counting on this. Well, move over and let me introduce him to the snowman.
Look over your left shoulder.
I need a fast car. Faster than that. Speedier than that.
Pay the man, son.
I believe he did that.
Did you get?
I'm just offended.
Who offended you?
RW.
I was just rude.
Technology. How
Did he
you
say you were number one
He
again?
did 3 times.
Me too.
So I'm the only.
His casserole's freezer burnt.
Look, I didn't get a message, so I guess I'm good.
Good.
We'll be right back.
Sipp and savor at the max. Raise it up. Cold drinks on ice, yeah. Fill your cup. Good food, good folks. Let loose on the night's track. Every sip, every bite, only at the max.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
If your car needs any kind of maintenance, see our friends at Eastgate Tire Service in Meridian, Mississippi. They've been doing this for over 35 years. It started out with Matthew's dad, and they're still doing business today. That's tires, oil. Welcome
Christina
back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with the entire gang. It's a fun Friday. We want to thank First Mississippi Federal Credit Union. They put one of the first that several schools were getting these, and they're vending machines for books for kids. And the kids get tokens, and they get dropped out, and they get a book there. So a big thank you to that. We went to.
I got mad when they took out the Coke machine and put the high C machine in because of health reasons. Now you can't get a high C, you get a book.
You get a book there when you click on. I wanted to say, Clark County was in town yesterday, and I stopped and met Elizabeth and Elijah, and I wanted to say thank you. They stopped. We took a picture together there on 22nd Avenue yesterday.
That's nice.
Thank y'all. We appreciate that.
Bright, sunshiny day.
It was.
Hey, you see what's supposed to be like 86 this weekend?
So excited.
Yes.
They better be calling environment masters, get them air conditioner, because if you ain't fired it up, you listen to.
If you ain't fired it up, and that is spelled with an I, people.
You better call them, and they'll be there within 24 hours. Clean your filters, get all the bird's nest and rat's nest out and all that. And if you have trouble, call them. They'll help you out.
They will. They will.
Good people.
Don't forget, this is going to be going on downtown Newton tomorrow. Dinosaur experience for the kids, and there's just so many.
Going?
I think if there's a dinosaur sitting over here, it ain't me.
Hand me my hat. Excuse me, man.
Where's the door? I love Dinosaur. I listen to it all the time.
Dinosaur is probably my favorite.
That is top of the notch there.
All right, we had somebody with a great idea.
What do they have?
One day, we should just change all of us out with our spouses.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Sub in our spouses for us.
To come in?
Yeah.
Tyler wouldn't have a chance.
He would. If y'all could get, he's really funny. I feel like they would.
He's got to have a sense of humor. I mean, we all agree on that. There ain't no doubt. The man has got a funny bone big as a femur. He's got to.
I admit that it would be fun. We ought to let him record a sample there.
Just to say, so that you can, because you're worried. Y'all are worried.
No, because recording is not the same as going live.
Yeah.
You got to throw them up here in the heat.
When you get through bleeping, Lisa and Angie and Amy, I done seen Lisa and Amy jump on a lady down there getting off the ship.
Sure did.
Blocked her.
Sure
Folks
did.
being ready to go push ahead of them, and Lisa and Amy cut them off at the pass. And
You ain't getting by us.
Dang burns if you gonna get off this boat before we do.
Yeah, me and Greg got in front of them. Y'all take
we
up
was
that
brave.
slack.
We didn't know them. I put my arm. I'm Odie.
We left. Y'all got this.
And you gonna put them on TV? Oh,
Yeah.
Tyler would never do it, but he'd be really funny if he did.
Oh, of course, Sipp and Savor is tomorrow night also in downtown Meridian after you leave.
What
you can
time?
come back. I believe it's going 4 p.m.
Okay, yeah, and there's different tickets.
6
You can
p.m.
still buy.
Well, let's
What's
just.
this say? That's Saturday. 11 a.m. grab brunch. 1 p.m. shutdown. 5 to 6 means okay. So the premium, I think, is at 5. The premium ticket you get in an hour early, and then 6 o'clock's the regular admission. It is a fundraiser. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can still buy them online. SippandSavor.com.
So 5 o'clock's the earliest you can get in, pretty much.
Well, there's VIP if you got a VIP ticket, but you know if you got a VIP ticket.
I got janitorial tickets.
Okay, well, whatever. They do different experience levels, and there's some I've heard. This is a fundraiser. That's its purpose, but it is a fun event. So I'm excited about it. Also, while you're buying tickets for things, you can go ahead and buy Buds and Bullin tickets.
Yes.
Those are for sale right now. And Loose Caboose is this weekend. And there's another event that you can buy tickets. Oh, Jimmy Rogers Music Festival is coming up next month. So you can go ahead and get, and they have a VIP experience for theirs too. You get to be up front.
Let me explain something. That's another free public service announcement. If you don't like crawfish, that's okay. Bud and boiling is still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't
you
eat
have
them
to come
things.
down there and eat them.
No.
So they gonna have sausage and they gonna have corn
And sausage, all the good stuff to go with it.
People get it in their head. Oh, well, I don't eat crawfish.
Yeah.
It ain't about that. It's about the
camaraderie. That goes along.
the ambiance.
I work the front. I run the front gate for Mitchell Distributing for that event, and we always get this question: can I come? I don't eat crawfish. You can, but you got to buy a ticket. I mean, that's just it. Too is also a fundraiser,
I don't
and there's no
eat
way
them,
to
but-
distinguish between
No.
one or the other. So if you're wondering about that, like yes, if you don't eat crawfish, you still have to pay to get in.
Here it is. Here's our times there.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew I'd stumble.
General admission is 6 p.m. Premium 1:35, 5 p.m.
And so you get to try. If you haven't been before, there's all these different booths, and you get to walk. And these chefs are from like all over the place, and there's all these different bites. You get to try. It's a bunch of food. You just walk around, talk, eat. What are you laughing at?
But you need to ask what it is.
I don't ask. I'll eat anything. I really will.
Black-eyed pea hummus or whatever did not
You didn't like it?
flip my trigger. But
Well, that's okay. That's why. And
that's why there's different.
That's why
things
there's
for
all different
people.
stuff.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I'm sure they'll have.
Me and Scotty Ray went to Waffle House.
That's okay.
We sure did.
But
Right.
we enjoyed it, and you can go down there. If you on that diet where you can't eat nothing or drink nothing, you still gonna have a good time.
You are.
I mean, you know,
It's a good time.
ain't nobody no weirder.
Great music.
Nobody no weirder than him on food. He had a good time.
I had an
If
absolute.
Scotty Ray can have fun at a food tasting event, you
Yeah.
can too.
There was some kind of Italian food last year. Oh man,
What was it? Like
Wait.
pasta?
Yeah. But I don't know.
But
what
it's
it was.
always I've
And then
always
they were
taken
cooking
it.
something like those big old shrimp on that grill.
Yeah, that was good.
Dude.
But I've always taken it to be impolite that if you put it in your mouth, especially in public,
Well, I
you're
mean, I
supposed
wouldn't
to.
spit it, but you know.
Yeah, you're not allowed to spit it out.
Right, so that's why I don't try things that I don't
Can't
know what
risk
it is.
it.
Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just not.
I mean,
I'm,
It's scary out there and on the streets of Sipp and Savor.
you got to be calm because it is.
If you see some pot roast and mashed potatoes, you can try it.
I'd probably be on that.
Okay.
Oh, there ain't nothing better than pot
But
roast
me and Greg
potatoes.
did go to an event there where it had animal names that we had not known, and I'm like, I ain't going there, Greg. You go ahead.
Animal names
name, yeah.
that you had not known.
What was some weird animals that was up in that thing?
You're going to have to refresh my memory.
Up in what?
When down at the church in Enterprise we went to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Went to a wildlife extravaganza.
And they
had
took it to
cooked
the-
Nutri-Rat, bobcat.
Yeah.
Oh, so I told him I'm so full I just left. Besides that,
Somebody's watching this right now and knows that you lied at church.
I had all the rat I could handle before I left the house.
And I said, I'm going to eat now. I got to go meet Angie.
And you
I
rat's
did.
big down there in Louisiana.
Well, that's good, and I will not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't try it, but I'm gonna be real hungry.
Yeah. That one. We got to have a long talk with Jay about that next year. Long talk. We'll be right back. We got birthdays coming up. Plus,
RW take some of that elk that he got.
Well, he'll be selling it as elk. if he can catch enough rats. You know how he is.
That's elk. That's elk.
Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Cicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor. Rockhouse Gun and Pawn, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke, if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with the entire Fun Friday gang. This is like how many weeks in a row?
4 weeks.
Was I here last week?
I wasn't going to say nothing, but like 4
Was I here last week?
I think you were here last week.
Yeah, because you wanted to advertise the
June Jam.
No, it's the week before.
No, it was the week before. What you advertised last week?
You done something?
I don't know. I've been here 2 months. I gotta go.
Well, I was trying.
On that note, I gotta go.
I thought you were here last week.
She was here last week.
Definitely not gonna be here next week.
You're kidding.
I'm pretty positive I'm not.
I need to call and cancel that award we was having.
I'm good.
We were having it stamped and made.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, don't forget this is coming up. A benefit there to help out Chris Belvin there, cancer benefit. They're going to be doing this in April the 25th. That's going to be coming up for great entertainment all day long, raising some cash for him to help
His
out
wife,
there.
Monica, she was big. She worked at the carousel skating rink.
Really?
We brought that up, yeah. Boy, that goes way back.
And remember Wilson's? Before
Wilson's skating rink had a dip in it.
Well, little I remember. Where was it? It was north
It was
of 8th
off
Street.
45th Avenue. It was on 9th Street and about 46th Avenue, right around
and
there.
there behind Art Shed House.
Over up a block, back towards
You ever
College
remember
Park.
that? Wilson's
No,
skating rink? Had
we
a
never-
wood floor.
We never went to a skating rink in my life, so they didn't
They
offer.
had skates with them metal wheels on it.
We had one in Newton.
I remember
Ours was across from the Piggly Wiggly in Newton.
Scuba didn't have one.
Wow.
Neither did
I
DeKalb.
didn't live in Newton. We had to travel over from
Could you
Decatur.
Imagine nowadays the liability on a skating rink.
It's still,
Everybody
Skate
had
Odyssey
broke
is still
ankles
open.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
the things that we used to do.
Yeah.
It would be outlawed now.
Oh, but there was people who used to dance on skates, cut back flips, skate
Now, it's still
backwards,
popular
forwards.
down on the coast, but here it's just.
News hadn't reached him yet, huh?
I mean, I had fun. We went.
I
down
could
there last
wipe
year. We
out
went down
half
there
the floor.
skating.
I'm sorry.
I was going around. By that time, I busted my rear end, and this younger fella come by and said, "Sir, are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah."
What gets me, skating was always like water skiing. It hurt in places you didn't even know. That you
The next day,
Or
like-
riding a horse. If you hadn't ridden a horse in 6 or 8 years, you go get on a horse and ride it. It's like skating and water skiing. You gonna hurt tomorrow in places you didn't even know you had places.
Bow-legged, you might say.
Bow-legged.
We were out last weekend, and I want to show this. We had a great time out
Oh,
of the.
goodness.
Yes, it was.
He was a cutie
They
pie.
had a good turnout. I enjoyed that.
Yes.
This is out of QB Sykes.
Lost Cat. Boy, that truck there. Ooh, that thing was pretty.
Pretty truck. Pretty truck.
Is that Ward?
That's Ward. They're blending in.
Fair.
I swear I walked by and spoke and everything. I didn't know who it was.
Did you realize it was
I did
Ward?
not pay.
He didn't have his costume on.
It's not a costume. It's a uniform.
I know. I just liked him.
But it was a lot of cars that turned out for
that
this.
truck right there. Back up.
Back up.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday.
Yeah,
as a matter of
that's
fact.
a good one.
That's a good looking truck. Mm-hmm. Scotty Ray's is making progress.
Yes, more rust.
I was going to ask what it hasn't made any actual progress.
Well, I figured by the time he got all the firewall welded up and cleaned up. By the time it gets through, the only thing original is going to be the title.
That's about right there. Oh, do you got any birthdays this morning?
We do. I want to talk about today at 10 o'clock at Baptist Anderson's. They're doing a flag raising for the Donate Life flag.
Awesome.
And that's going to be something good at 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at College Park Methodist Church, where I go, they're doing an honoring service for organ donors. So that's something, if you hadn't thought about, if you want to make your organs available for somebody that needs it at your time, think about that and do that. But flag raising in that honor.
Like that sweet lady that was here yesterday.
That did her heart transplant.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yes, it was.
It ain't just stuff you hear about. We seen that. We witnessed that.
And now she's doing her two-man scramble golf tournament to raise money to help the other people who have to deal with no longer having income because they're worried about their spouse at church or at the hospital.
Well, we need to see who the sheriff's department's looking for, and then we'll do birthdays.
Okay.
We have another edition of Fugitive Focus Friday for you. And today our guest of honor is Shamika Hersey. Hersey is a 37-year-old black female who's wanted on a bench warrant out of the Circuit Court of Lauderdale County, where she's been charged with conspiracy. If you know where she can be found, please contact the Sheriff's Department or Crime Stoppers.
Julia, you're good for another week. You wasn't on there this time.
What was it?
Ward's not looking for you.
I feel like I would do. I mean, it'd be all right.
Just never know when you'll turn
A
up.
break from all y'all.
A break?
Would you put money on my books?
She gonna come in and say one day, said my husband passed away unexpectedly.
It's not true.
Yeah, I'd get you some of them Romanian noodles so you can go to the commissary.
Thank you.
All right, we've got birthdays. Who's
let's see. We got Karen Beard having a birthday. Jackson Ivy, 1 year old today. Jason Dice, 50 tomorrow. Finally hit that big 50. Chief Billy Stuckey's got him a birthday tomorrow, and I just about guarantee you'll see him out and about at the Loose Caboose tomorrow. So when you see him out tomorrow, wish Chief Billy Stuckey a happy birthday. Ricky McWilliams got a birthday tomorrow. Lisa Dennis turns 8 years old today, along with April Hunter. Bobby and Ann Hall celebrate 60 years together. Kay Harrell and Earlene Cody have birthdays today.
All right, Teensy and Danny Hayes.
Oh, look at Miss Tyncy this morning. I'll just say hey to them from Love Sharon and Dan from Ohio. Good people. Known Miss Tyncy and Mr. Danny forever. Went to school with their daughter. So Miss Penny, have a wonderful day. Hope y'all have a good day. Miss Sharon. She's something else.
Don't forget tomorrow now, if y'all want something fun to do, come out to the Loose Caboose. There's going to be food. Them corn dogs that Odie likes.
Ooh, RW, I'll buy you one.
Loaded fries. They going to have them funnel cakes.
I didn't know they were going to have corn dogs.
Oh, they gonna have everything.
I love a corn
Then
dog.
they got the folks making that homemade ice cream, fresh squeezed lemonade. Ooh, can we go on now?
All right, I do want to say
What do you want
this
to say?
right here. Charlene and Rex, they are on their way home. Rex has been in Shreveport. It was going to be 6 weeks, but it extended out to 7 weeks for his cancer treatment. He's on his way home. They're done. It's over. He is through. So Rex congratulations. Glad you got through that. And I hate that you have to ride back that far with Charlene in the same vehicle.
Oh, my God.
But you'll be
Charlene,
okay.
We're
Just
ready
think.
for you to get back here to get your brother back in line.
Yep.
The best that you can.
Please.
We do miss you.
Yeah. Congratulations.
If you've never met
Odie's
Odie's sister, she is a sweetheart.
She is. She
way
is.
better than him.
Always smiling. Just a joy to be
Even
around.
when she runs in the back of another car.
Stop. Why did you? I mean, you could just cut it off right there.
Pull the scab. Pull the scab.
Nip it.
It was a good picture.
I had nothing to do with that, Miss Shaw. I would have skipped
If
that.
she would grow her goatee back, we would look just alike.
You were doing great.
It was.
All right, as we leave, let's leave on a good note. You got a Bible verse for us?
And you need to dig for one after all that.
Let me push this here, bud. Here we go. We're going to go to Ephesians 6, verse 10. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, you can go through anything you want as long as you keep the Lord in your heart and have him in your life. You can go through anything. He won't put you through anything more than what you can handle. Y'all have a wonderful day. We love you. Have a great weekend. We will see you out and about. Come say hey. And we enjoy to see everyone out there today.
Let's see you at Sipp and Savor.
I'll be
in the food line,
Loose
I'm sure.
Caboose, Sipp and Savor. And remember this, too. Now, serious, another free public service announcement.
All right.
Wear your sunscreen.
Oh,
yeah, you're going to need it tomorrow.
Sunscreen on them little kids. You may not realize that you're getting that much sun or wind burnt or whatever. Wear your sunscreen. Wear you some comfortable shoes. Get out and support things.
And if you get out and you've got a little child, here's you another PSA. Write your phone number on your child's arm and a magic marker. It'll come off with some alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But if your child tends to run away when they see stuff, so that gives us, when we're looking for a missing parent, we know
I had
who to
my
call.
phone number and name laminated and put it in their shoes.
We don't typically
I know, that's
take
what I
kids'
did.
shoes off.
I know. Well, they knew it was in there. Like
That's good.
You know.
Yeah, anything that
was
would give us a
when
little
we'd be at
heads
like
up.
an amusement park or
I
something like
couldn't
that.
afford shoes for my kids.
Well, what about Bocephus?
You had those banana
Yes.
wraps that you would
Yeah.
tape up.
Be like them garbage sacks that poor old Gary Hurst had to wear because RW wouldn't order him no boots.
Yeah.
Gary had them Walmart sacks with duct tape around them because RW.
They was watertight.
Well, then he ordered them. I think he got a deal and got 2 left shoes for him. It was just bad.
Bad deal. Bad
We
deal.
love y'all. Have a good weekend.
We'll see you somewhere on the streets this weekend.